Welcome back everyone to a brand new Jak and Daxter episode. It has been just probably several weeks since I did my actual last recording session, and in today's video we are going to be escaping the ruins that we started on the last video. So yeah, as you remember, we were stuck inside of this kind of ancient precursor ruins, and all we have to do now is escape with Daxter, so it's going to be a really entertaining episode. And if you remember my previous episode I did yesterday, I actually didn't do a live commentary throughout the entire episode, so this episode will be different, and I am utilizing my new Rode NT1 microphone. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what you think of the audio quality down in the comment section below. But if you remember from this last episode, there was this spike staircase over here that we had to actually climb to the top to recover a precursor orb. So in this video we're going to go down below now, and this is a relatively short episode, although I did record this episode for over an hour just because I got killed several times. And this is kind of like an Indiana Jones sequence right here. As you can see, he's about to pull this out. There we go. Oh jeez. And there, oh man, now we got an Indiana Jones. We have to run from this boulder. So this is one of the more trickier portions of the level, just because it really reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. This is when Naughty Dog was kind of going back to their roots with Crash Bandicoot, because they only made the Crash Bandicoot games. I think Crash Bandicoot Warped or Team Racing was only a few years prior, because this game came out in 2002. As you can see, now we have this spider section. So we have to dodge. Ooh, there we go. Accidentally just fell into the dark void. But luckily the good thing is there are checkpoints along the way throughout this sequence. So here we go. Let's keep destroying all these enemies. Come on. Let's go, Daxter. Jump, jump. There we go. Nice. And yes, you will notice that I am cutting several times in the video because I made a bunch of different mistakes when I was recording this. It was really kind of funny. And one of the harder things is this section, in my opinion. And when you think about it, if you're like a pro at Jak and Daxter, this section is really simple, but I'm kind of a novice at this game, because this is my first time playing through Jak 2. I never beat the game before in my life. It is a pretty challenging game. It's one of the most challenging platformers I think I've ever played. Maybe some of you guys can elaborate on that down in the comment section, but it really is a tricky game. Okay, looks like we made it, and now all we have to do is go as Jak now. Here we go. Let's shoot all these. I hate these spiders. This entire level reminds me of the spider cave from the first game. I think my favorite level in the first Jak and Daxter was probably Snowy Mountain. I just love the music and the environment. So beautiful. Okay, and then this is another section here that could be tricky if you're not good at these spinning sections. And I just like to take my time, really, because there's no need to rush, especially when you're working with this kind of gameplay mechanics, platforming mechanics. There we go. Nice. Made it up there. And I can't believe how many times I failed when I was playing through this. I probably died at least 4 to 5 times jumping on these stupid platforms. And another thing I wanted to mention is this video should be up on Monday. I was planning on recording a travel adventure, but there's no locations around me. I've pretty much covered all the parks, as well as Mill Creek Park and all that stuff, so my favorite local park. There we go, we got the second beam going here. And now the door is going to open. And yeah, there is a special surprise at the end. I'm going to kind of cut here And all you have to do is just go right down to meet Daxter.
Daxter, there.
He's going to kind of introduce us to the next section.
No thanks to you.
Welcome, young warrior. Many eons have passed since our hope burned so brightly. Today you have proven yourself worthy to receive Mars' legacy.
He's talking about me. Thanks, your holy statueness. This tomb wasn't so tough.
What you are about to receive contains grave power, and with it comes grave responsibility. Eons ago, the Precursors waged a terrible war with the Horrorquan, those dark creatures you refer to as Metalheads. Driven by their dark leader, the Metalhead legions destroyed our great civilization, and now they swarm the universe unopposed, looking for the last relics of our power. Maw tried to hide the Precursor stone in this tomb to protect it from them. It is our last hope, and you were chosen to keep that hope alive.
I think you got me confused with someone else. I just want the stone.
It is time to fulfill your destiny. Behold.
Wow! Let's get the goods.
Boom! Brought me right to the stone. Your pitiful underground friends were no match for my guards above. Now I will gain the power I need to crush my enemies. And after claiming the stone, I'll begin with you.
Abomination. The Precursor stone was not meant for you.
Okay, so after that really long cutscene, we got a little bit of insight as to what's going on here. And of course Baron Praxis is trying to get his hands on the stone. So now we have to go through this short little boss battle. And it's really simple. I made it out to be a lot more challenging than it actually had to be. So all you have to do is just deflect these little, I guess they're TNT or dynamite balls, right back at the Baron Praxis as he's drilling. And then eventually he's going to come down here and release these robots that shoot electricity, so you want to be careful. And another useful thing about this level is, I would say just take your time with it during this boss battle, because I was trying to rush my first two attempts and it really didn't end well. So and pay attention to where he shoots these bombs first, because you could always go to that location and try to knock him out as quickly as possible. See, we already got one chunk of his health bar all the way down. And I really recommend using the scatter gun. And now you can see he's shooting his machine gun at us, so you have to hide behind these pillars. That's another useful tip. So let's go and hide behind these pillars here. And they will start to deteriorate as he fires his machine gun. So that's another thing to pay attention to. Okay, let's go over here, this direction. Deflect the first one, there's that. Oh, I missed. That was a terrible shot, guys. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, so now we're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, sometimes I just completely miss. It's a good thing to find a fresh pillar like this and just hide behind it. You'll be completely fine throughout this level. And I am super impressed with the audio quality of this microphone. I think it sounds great. So far I really haven't had any issues. I'm going to be utilizing it for probably most of my videos. I'm still going to utilize the Yeticaster microphone, which is a USB mic. This Rode NT1 is a condenser microphone, XLR. So I did have to buy the Scarlett Solo audio interface, which was really unique because if I ever want to connect an instrument such as a guitar or a keyboard to produce my own music, I could use this audio interface. So that's another useful thing. And for this third section of the boss fight, he's gonna shoot this green electricity. So once he does that, he's also gonna shoot one of those bombs. Hopefully we get one here soon. Yeah, let's go over here. I want to make sure that I don't get killed, that's for sure. Oh, I'm kind of exposed. Let's see. Looks like there's a bomb all the way over here, but I kind of don't want to risk it. Here we go, finally. Ooh, jeez. Took some damage, that's okay. Alright, let's go and hit him. There we go. And I think we have 3 more hit points on him. And the Baron should be defeated, hopefully. Oh gosh, that was very close. Can't believe I made that. That was super risky. Nice. Okay, and I think we could hit him again. There we go. 1 more hit point left, guys, and we should be done with this mission. Come on, Baron. Drop another one of your bombs so I can destroy you. There we go. Okay, sweet. That was it, guys. Enjoy this little cutscene here.
Nice try, but the stone is still mine. Don't worry, I will use the stone to its full potential. Soon all who oppose me will be destroyed by its power.
Okay, we did it. So that was pretty much it, guys. We defeated Baron Praxis, and we also got the trophy. Now we're gonna leave this area and head over to our next mission. I believe it is still with the Shadow Resistance. So yeah, let's go and talk to Torn. I think that's his name, and see what he has in store.
How did the Baron know we were so close to making a move for the stone?
It's my fault. The Baron threatened to kill Ashlyn for spying. His own daughter. I couldn't risk that, even for the Underground.
Right. Very good thinking. Except Praxis has the Precursor Stone now, so he can do whatever he wants.
There is still a way to get our friends back. Maybe the Precursor Stone as well. I'll find Vin, go to the fortress, and we'll call you.
And why should we trust you?
Because you and I both know the Baron would have killed Ashlyn. It'll be a tough fight through the fortress. Probably suicide.
You just get that door open. I'll be there.
Okay, so looks like this is going to be another one of those rescue missions. We're going to go and have to rescue the crew. Let's go and hop in this vehicle and make our way over there. And the good thing about this mission is it's relatively close to this cutscene where this was, so. And I can't believe we're probably, I would say, 3/4 of the way done with the game. After this episode, almost 80%. Little more than 3/4. So that's great. We're almost done with this game. I can finally finish it up. I've been playing this for like 4 months, so I really want to wrap up this Let's Play. I'm sorry, guys. There were so many delays. I just never expected. This mission does get really tricky in the beginning. I recommend getting out this blue machine gun and just blasting these enemies out of here. Because as you can see, these sharpshooters, they're standing on red buttons, and we have to go and smash all of them to open up the door. So, pretty tricky. There we go, let's just destroy them. Look at this. See what I mean about this weapon? And you want to make sure you get to the end over here as quickly as possible, or else these enemies are still going to spawn. So that's that electric gate I was talking about that we're trying to open. There we go, we got all of them. And I think I'm going to make a quick cut. Yep, this is my final attempt when I actually successfully completed this mission, so now you can sit back and relax and enjoy this portion. Okay, so let's go and smash this final button here. And once we do that, this door should be open. Oh no, we still have one more. And then you're gonna have to watch out because there's a laser machine gun over here. And if you get, it's an automatic tracking. So you want to make sure you don't get in the line of sight. There we go. And if you want, you could pick up those crates over there. I think there's some ammo or health. And I thought I was gonna die there. I was super close. Okay, so now we have to go into this little trough section and jump our way up here. Make sure you don't jump too far because there's some more machine guns with the red dot sights. So you gotta time this. Oh my gosh. You gotta time this just right. Plus you have to grind on this rail. So this mission does combine a lot of gameplay mechanics from previous levels, which is why it is, I would say this is probably one of the more challenging levels too. Look at this. Super fun though. I love this. Now we have to shoot all of these enemies. I swear I thought I was gonna get killed back when I was recording this episode. Alright, let's go and shoot him. Take him down here. That was a nice little spin move. And I think we did it, guys. Let's go through this door. Oh look, we got some more robots. Looks like they're automatically spawning too. So there's really nothing we could do. You just have to fight your way through this. So that's what I was talking about earlier. This mission's just tricky. Not really though, I mean this portion isn't that bad. Okay. There's the warp gate, and we've finished it. Nice, everyone's free.
Hey there, sweetheart. The metalhead masher has saved the day. Oh, and I let Jack tag along too.
Oh, my little hero.
Samos, are you alright?
What took you so long? I added 6 rings to my trunk waiting for you two to get me out of here. Great yakkow horns! What happened to you, Jack?
Wait a minute. You're you. I mean, the other you. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yes, it appears I have an older time twin. Great grass grubs. I can't believe what a cranky old log I've become.
Two Samos the Sages. Ah, Jack!
Oh my
hold the
gosh.
line.
We need to find the kid pronto. What are you talking about, old growth? The kid already opened the tomb. Our top priority should be to disrupt the Baron's forces. Oh, look who thinks they've sprouted. If you were half as wise as I am, you'd know that the proper course of action is to find the kid. Listen, you old dried-up leaf. I run this outfit, and I say we go after the Baron's forces.
Do we have to separate you two?
Vin's activating the warp gate. We need to get out of here now.
Alrighty everyone, so this episode is nearly complete. I really hope you guys all enjoyed, and stay tuned for more amazing content coming soon.